everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and as always, hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I'm definitely excited because we got some goodies from Mill Creek Entertainment here to take a look at, which is awesome. You guys know how much I love when Mill Creek sends me stuff to take a look at, because it's just one awesome release after another awesome release after another awesome release, because that's what Mill Creek is. They just keep pumping out the awesome titles. Over the last like 5, 6, 7, 8, however many years now, they've been just releasing such great titles to DVD and Blu-ray. Titles that are out of print, titles that have never been released at DVD or Blu-ray before, titles that never in a million years would a major studio ever released to Blu-ray in the first place. Mill Creek acquires the rights to these titles and releases them for us, and that is fantastic. And they do it for cheap, which is also a bonus, and really smart marketing, I think, on their part. Because I think what a lot of these major studios aren't quite grasping is cost. They charge so much for an old catalog movie. If they release a title, an old title from like the 80s, 70s, whatever, they release these titles to Blu-ray, they're going to charge you like $20, $25 for a Blu-ray. Or if they release a season of something, they're going to charge you like $30 for the season set. You're only you're only really working on a small demographic of people who are willing to pay that much for that movie or for that title in general. Whereas if you keep the cost down, if you're only going to charge $10 for a season, $5 for a movie, whether it's on DVD or Blu-ray, your demographic then grows, because you go from that little demographic who's willing to pay $25 for a movie on Blu-ray to a much larger market of people who are going to go, oh, I remember that title that, they walk into a Best Buy or Walmart and they go, oh, I remember that title that I really enjoyed from the 80s. It's right there in this dump bin or something like that for $5. It is only $5. I'm going to buy it. Your market expands when you cut your costs and make your products cheaper. So I don't know why studios don't do this and follow suit. I don't know. I think Mill Creek has hit a gold mine in what they're doing. It just seems smart. They seem to be doing well in what they're doing, and with all the stuff they're acquiring the rights to. And I hope they just keep acquiring and acquiring and acquiring and just getting more and more rights to awesome stuff, because they've been doing great so far, and I can't wait to see what they put out next. So, okay, enough of tooting Mill Creek's horn. Let's take a look at what they actually sent me. So first thing's pretty cool. We have seasons 1 and 2 of Miami Vice. Yes, they're putting Miami Vice out. Really, really cool. Now, let me fix my lighting here. Really awesome. Very excited about that, because it's some good, cheesy Miami Vice. You gotta love the cheesiness that is. I mean, just look at that. I love the artwork. That is great. But you gotta love Miami Vice. It's great. So very cool releases here. And as far as the packaging is concerned, pretty typical for what Mill Creek's doing nowadays with the stacked discs. We got 4 stacked DVDs here, which, again, isn't the best packaging in the world, but all things considered, years ago when we get a package like this, we'd see 4 discs in sleeves, and we don't want that. We don't want sleeves. So stacking, again, not the best, but better than what we used to get, and you know what? I'll take it over sleeves any day. And I'd say 9 times out of 10, if not more than that, maybe 9.5 times out of 10, I'm getting scratch-free discs. Every now and then there might be an issue because of the stacking, but for the most part, I'm getting perfect condition discs. So as far as at least shipping is concerned, it's an okay way to ship. I will be taking these out, though, and putting them in their own individual thin cases for proper protection, but for now, it's cool. So very, very awesome. Season 1 and 2 of Miami Vice. That's great. I love the artwork. Looks great. And I can't wait to have like all the seasons lined up next to one another. So very, very cool releases right there. This is also really cool. This is awesome. I was pretty excited when I saw this was coming out. This is a really amazing release for fans of just great television, fans of Blu-ray. We have the complete series of Airwolf on Blu-ray. Look at that. Wow. Never in a million years I think I would see this come out to Blu-ray. And again, this is why I am in love with Mill Creek Entertainment. This is so cool. So seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, each in their own individual cases. That looks great. That is really cool. And the discs are, let's see if I can get the, yeah, here we go. 2 discs stacked. So 2 discs here, and then 2 discs on the other spindle as well. So very, very cool. Again, some stacking, but that's okay. It's still great packaging, and I wouldn't expect any of these to be scratched. The Blu-rays, Blu-rays have that bit of scratch protection, so stacking's okay when it comes to Blu-ray. So very, very cool. And again, I can't believe we have Airwolf on Blu-ray. That is amazing. Again, when Mill Creek sent me the press release showing what they were releasing, I was like, really, Airwolf? The complete series to Blu-ray? Like, that just blew my mind away. I couldn't believe that was happening. So really cool. Appears to be bare bones. I don't see any special features listed anywhere on any of these. So it looks like there's no special features, which is one of the few downfalls of Mill Creek. They tend to not push the special features too much. They tend to keep it bare bones when it comes to the releases. Same thing, I believe, with Miami Vice. I don't see anything about special features on these as well. So it is what it is, but still very awesome, and that is so cool. So Airwolf, the complete series, has been released to Blu-ray. Just saying that just doesn't sound right. That is absolutely awesome, though. So Mill Creek, kudos. This is such a cool release. I'm looking forward to checking out the entire series now in high definition. That is great. All right, so now on to the last release here. And this, unfortunately for me, is a bit mixed. I am really excited for what I have here, because if I'm not mistaken, only seasons 1 through 5 have only ever been released to DVD of this 7-season series. So very cool to have the last 2 seasons finally released. It's a great show, a show I absolutely love, and I was very excited when I found out the entire series was getting released. That is great. The downfall is I'm not a fan of the packaging. So we have the complete series release of Mad About You. How cool is that? Again, if I'm not mistaken, only seasons 1 through 5 have been released through Sony. I think Sony released like seasons like 1 and 2 or something like that, and then there was like a break, and then they went, okay, well, maybe the market's still there because people were asking for it, and they released season like 3, and then wasn't there like a break again, and then like season like 4 and 5 came out. It was something weird like that, the way they went about releasing the seasons. I don't think Sony can make up their mind if there was a market or if there wasn't a market for this show. They didn't know what they were doing, and they never got around to releasing the entire series. They never released the last 2 seasons, unfortunately. So now we have them all. We have all 164 episodes on 7 seasons. That is fantastic. So really cool release as far as us getting the last 2 seasons finally. That is great. Unfortunately, Mill Creek, you messed up a little bit here, and that is with this packaging. First, let's just take a look at it before I open it up and notice that it's a bit crushed. See that? That's because there's a lot of space in there. It's not completely solid. And as somebody who works in the mail industry, I can tell you that when you package something, you always want to make sure that you package, when you package something, you don't leave space, because your box will get crushed. It's going to happen. You leave it a little bit of space is going to get smushed. It always happens. I see it 100 times a week. Packages get crushed because you stick, you stick something like this in this huge box, it's going to get destroyed. You want to stick this in a little tiny box that this fits in. So, yeah, so packaging already to begin with, just right off the bat, I was kind of like, that's not good. I'm already receiving kind of a smushed box here due to there's being some space in there. And then I opened it up. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the same exact packaging that they use for, like, Partridge Family. I think there was something else I can't think off the top of my head. Partridge Family and, like, something else used this same type of packaging. And I didn't like it when I saw that either. So you open it up, and yeah, you guys are already probably seeing the problem. We have... sleeves. Mill Creek, I thought we were done with this. Come on. This is not how you properly package DVDs. This is how you scratch a DVD. These are going to be scratched. In fact, I already took a look at some of these, and let's see if I can find... I forget which one I looked at. That one has that one's actually in decent shape. I'm trying to find the one that I first pulled out. Was it this one? Yeah, so this one, this is the first disc I took out of the sleeve, and I don't know if you can see or not. I'm trying to get it in the light. I'm not sure if I can get it in the light, but this already has, I don't think I can get it. This has scratches on it. I don't know if you can see it there or not, but there's no smudges on this. It is scratches. So, and they're pretty deep. I mean, there's a lot of them right here, a bunch of scratches, some pretty decent sized ones there. So, already right off the bat, first disc I took a look at when I opened this package up, discs were already scratched. So with that being said, if you're looking to buy this, if you're excited about this release and you want to pick it up, unfortunately, you can pretty much almost be guaranteed you're gonna get some scratched discs because of the horrible packaging. I think my Mill Creek was like that, or my Partridge Family was like that as well. I'm trying to think of what else. Was it Larry Sanders Show maybe was like that, or something else I got. Same type of packaging, and those discs had some scratches on it as well. So I'm really torn here. I love the fact that Mill Creek released this. This is such a cool release. All 7 seasons have been released to DVD, and for a great price, awesome release. Kudos to Mill Creek for doing that. But they ruined it with the packaging. It's a shame. It's a shame to see something so cool and know that it's going to be probably destroyed before you even get around to watching it due to the way Mill Creek packaged the items. So that is an absolute shame. And again, I'm torn between this. We even have bonus features, which again, as I mentioned, when it comes to Mill Creek, that's not something you see too often, but it does seem like Mill Creek has recently, with a bunch of their like complete series sets, been putting bonus features on their releases, which is great. I guess they've been acquiring the rights to the special features that were originally put out by like companies like Sony and stuff like that, and then putting them on the discs. That is great. I love seeing that. So again, I'm really torn between, you know, all the episodes finally getting released. Bonus features, really cool, but really bad packaging. Horrible packaging that is guaranteeing you scratched discs. Like, I really wish I get that on camera. Oh my god. This one's even worse. Like, I know and you're seeing some fuzz, or some, I really can't get it on camera. I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. You see that right there? I'm getting it. The lanes. That is scratches. That is not a smudge. Those are scratches. Scratches because of the packaging. So, Mill Creek, what are you doing, man? What are you doing to me? I wanna praise you. I wanna love you. I wanna say nothing but good things. But then you do something like this, and it's just, So, as much as I love Mill Creek, and as much as I'm excited about this, I'm really torn, because part of me wants to say, yes, get it, because you're getting those last 2 seasons. That's awesome. But part of me is like, I don't want to tell you to get it, because you're going to get scratched discs. You're pretty much guaranteed you're going to get scratched discs. So it's really up to you guys. If you're a huge fan of Mad About You, you're probably going to want to get it, because you're going to want to get those last 2 seasons. I can't blame you for wanting to do that. But I just got to say, be warned. The packaging is horrible, and you're probably going to get scratched discs. It's probably going to happen. I'd say you're more than likely guaranteed to have at least some. You might get lucky and have little, but you're probably going to get at least some scratches on your discs before you even take a look at them. I mean, they're going to just come scratched because of the packaging. So it is what it is. So like I said, I'm kind of torn between this release. I love it and I hate it all at the same time. But at least we are getting those last 2 seasons. That's really cool. I love it. And we're getting some bonus features. So it's not the worst release ever. It's just some of the worst packaging ever. But anyway, it is what it is. So Mill Creek, some more awesome releases from you guys. I mean, I love the fact that you're releasing Miami Vice. That is so cool. This Airwolf release on Blu-ray, this is so awesome. I'm loving this. This is such a cool release. And again, Mad About You. So awesome. You were almost there. You almost did it. You just ruined it with the packaging, but oh well. So all this stuff is already out. This stuff came out May 3rd. So if you're looking to get any of this stuff, it's probably already in your stores. So you can order it offline, or happy hunting, try to go out and find yourself some copies. So that is it, guys. So like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And also, if you want to grab yourself a Cinema t-shirt, hoodies, tank tops, buttons, kids gear, baby gear, hat, all kinds of cool Cinema gear, head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself some of that. And finally, if you want to support new content and just show your thanks and appreciation, head over to patreon.com. I'm starting to lose my voice again. Head over to patreon.com/CinemaSickness where you can become a patron. Any tiny little bit helps and is very much greatly appreciated. I think I was getting myself too worked up over Mad About You having bad packaging that my voice is starting to go again. I need to need to calm down. I'm just getting over this sickness. So, all right, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.